So, hello and welcome back to another episode of Crusader Kings 2. We're of course playing as Tsar Yemelyan II of Russia, who has succeeded his father and is now trying to get on a similar militaristic level as his father, but also try to spread his faith. And of course numbers. That's also important. The world is a messy place, and we have now found out that, well, the Halilids are doing their fun here. But as always, although it is now starting, yeah, patchwork, Orthodox Catholic, still. But maybe now filling into at least a few more of the slots here. Culture-wise, messy. But oh well. I guess we're pushing a little bit Russian over here. So there's that. And my number's 341,000. Still, we have not reached our limit yet that we currently have. So, our money can rise again. So you can push on and fix this patchwork here. Now, most of our vessels are officially part of the Orthodox faith, so we'll see. Oh, well. We'll see how effective this is gonna be, because I assume that they also want to convert some stuff. I mean, it looks a little bit chunkier, doesn't it? We still have the Catholics here and there and everywhere, but as long as the kings are following the right religion, things will look brighter. Fucking Virginia! West Virginia. No, I'm not gonna sing a random song now. I mean, this is even getting a little bit too close with the retinue as well. How is the Novgorod expansion looking over here? Still fairly local. There we go, we can do that. Oh, we have some stuff around here as well. Alright. What about your capital? How does that look? Still. I mean, this was under their control since nearly the very beginning of the game, and they still have not done anything decent. That's just shit. That's just straight up shit. You don't marry anything at the moment. A pilgrimage. Got 300, but well, what do you do for faith? Let's go to Constantinople. I want to actually see what I conquer, or what my ancestors have conquered, just to get a rough idea of what's going on. I mean, there's still a chance, so we might as well. I mean, charitable... You know what? We'll take charitable. It's not like the charitable in CK3 where... you get a penalty for income when you're charitable, which makes somewhat sense, to be honest. I like that a lot. Wow, that was... all the cool events. I guess because I was traveling inside of my realm, there wasn't much going on. So... oh, I forgot to click you something. Well, too late. Little girl, too late. So, I mean, there's a little bit of excitement missing, I know that. from what I'm doing here currently, because, well, I just keep clicking. I mean, overall this game is a lot of clicking anyway. You guys I think can come down. It's also fascinating how much it proves that you actually don't need hospitals at all. Like, I mean, we have hospitals, but we have not upgraded any of that. So it kind of gives off the feeling as a wasted money sink. Ah, there we go. So I'm not sure if I mean, I know we get a little bit of technology. It's not like that. But still, even with a little bit of technology, what do we really get? Piety, piety. Temple vessel opinions, piety. A little bit of technology, piety. And to be honest, piety is not that important. Still. Seems like they're not trusting themselves to go into Jerusalem. Well, technically Jerusalem belongs to me, so I guess there's also not much reason to go for Jerusalem. There we go. Let's see if they succeed with that war. Number-wise, it doesn't look too bright for them, but hey. Numbers are not everything. I mean, I clearly know that. I mainly have numbers, and I don't think that my army is that strong. My army is nothing compared to some other armies I had. Like, compared to the fucking Horde. This just doesn't kick in the same direction, does it? Let's make a friend. Friends are always cool. I love friends. But it's just the one free diplomacy. And just straight up stat increases are powerful. Because you can't get rid of them. But saying it like that sounds like it's something negative. You don't lose them. Let's raise it like that. That sounds a lot better. So, barracks here. And we can still also, there is still some technology missing with these guys as well. You're not really doing much here, I feel like. I mean, it seems this improved keeps are on their merry way. But the question is if I even want to increase I would actually go for construction first. Just to get that build time and that build cost a little bit lower. I also don't think that we're gonna go for another palace. We just don't have the time and money for that. At this point we're kind of micromanaging the shit out of that. I also don't really want to go to war because I know that I'm just gonna lose troops. And that is not necessary, is it? Oh, you are finished. What did I just accept? Accepted something. Oh, penance. Of course, penance I do. No worries. I mean, I think I'm gonna wait up to 3,000 again before I start with the next retinue. Yeah, that seems like it. Seems to be a good number. Fiat fails. Oh well, good for you. Can't do anything against the Holy Roman Empire. Too powerful. Fucking feel clear or whatever his name is still exists. There we go, friend mate. So why is that France still exists? That's that you cannot say overall. It knows. Why does France still exist? I don't feel any kind of reason really for its existence. France. The good old love-hate relationship between European countries is always amazing. I mean, I don't know many French people. But shit talking is still one of them. Important things. Oh, there we go. Build stuff. Keep. Well, seems like my daughter is a little bit... But that's alright, I still love her. Thank you very much, Stuart. More of that, please. More and more and more and more. There we go, we push up here. We do get a decent amount of devotion already. So... that was wise of me. A wise man. So. Some barracks. I feel like there's still a lot of despite me like telling them to not fight inside, there's still a little bit of internal strife. God damn it, guys. Why do you always have to do that? Wait a second. Do you want to make these guys a tributary? Yeah. I'm curious if you could achieve that. That would be fun. It would also be most certainly fairly messy, let's face it like that. I'm doing this penance quite a while, it feels like. How long am I gonna spend locked up? I want to talk to people again. Gregorius, that's my trait. Please, I beg of you. I mean, first of all, we can see that money-wise, these guys are not reaching anywhere near the capital holdings. Who would have thought that a man without troops cannot really do anything? That's always surprising me. Mind blown. So, but we're getting closer to the 3000, so retinue will be in it again. Are we approaching the 400,000? Some water. Somewhat at least. Deceitful. Sweat. There we go. There, I finally finished that. Took for fucking ever. Again, humble as well. Would never happen. Sit around prosper. Nope. Once again, people are trying to do evil things. Yeah, look at that. This is looking a lot brighter. You can get another quick look through everything. Sadly enough, I cannot sort that. You are orthodox. You orthodox. Which was the... I think Galicia will... No, Chernigov. It looks like you guys are... Ah, there we go. It was you, Georgia. Still a true believer? Oh well. I assume that we don't have any new Catholics, because now that we have a stable faith, they should not just flip over. Now we have this. Go away. Don't want to see that all day long. Here. There we go. A few trades don't hurt. So, now this one will do again. Reach our limits. Can I go for... I think I can... I might go for the full one. Ah, one missing? One or two, maybe? But I guess now the money increase will be... Oh no, there we go. Yep, this is it. Lovely! So how many do we have here, standing on top of each other? A splittable number. I think I'm also gonna do that. There we go, the Chinese are walking around, losing numbers of course, because that's how life is. Oh, look at that, look at these armies approaching. Marching in from everywhere. So, let's get rid of that. And well, now this stuff is finishing, but once again we have spent all the money, so nothing there. This is not clickable. Yep. Not sure if you're doing anything in the moment. So we're just gonna click you somewhere new again. Maybe you just need a new approach to do things, who knows? And I'll give you the opportunity to do such an approach. Yeah, look at all of these armies running wild there. Hey! There we go. You guys want to see this being pushed further as well? There we go. Everyone built something. Now we're getting a little bit into minus, but not too much. No, lost Gregorius. At least this, if we have to do penance again, we have another option there. I don't have to always go back to do things. Come on, guys. Why did you? Oh, there again. It's not right. So, I think now the Orthodox faith is on the rise after stabilizing here. Constantly on 100. All 5 pentarchs must exist to heal the Great Schism. I don't see that as my goal. Especially because I have to beat these guys up to do that. So I have to beat up the other faith to connect with the other faith again. That's basically how things work. I think I'm actually gonna send you now here. Because it looks like you're in a position where you get trampled on quite a bit. And that's probably what the thing that causes... Yep, this is the thing that causes the minus here. And that we don't want. That's just not cool, that is. So we technically should come up to at least 70 or something. Another 10k, 14k. Yeah. Oh, even the 500,000 do seem a little bit ambitious. If I have to say so myself. Nah. Some worldly wealth? Yeah, I mean it's only 100, right? Yeah. There we go. Let's also gain Gardener. Doesn't hurt. A little more stewardship means a little bit more money. Nah. Nobody available here. And gain kinds. Maybe we're gonna reach another holy saint bloodline. That would be very cool. Big fan of that. Free stuff. We're in the minus again. That means somebody was hurt. Who was hurt? I think you were a little bit in the negative there. But it's alright. Things are going back up again. Don't cry. What about ships? I don't have any ships. I still don't have any. But it seems like my vessels, we do own a fair chunk of coastline. There we go. Construction, like I said. Because the thing is, we still have a lot to build. No matter how you look at it. So we can wait that one out. You... And you... What chances do you even have over here? Didn't even take a look at that. 47% yearly. That is fairly impressive. So basically a 50-50 every year. Oh. I mean, it's percentages. I still don't like it, but... in a game like that, this is, well... I mean, there are games where percentages... I mean, also, like in this game, I think the percentages can make sense, but... For something like that, that is just... They did handle it better in CK3, with the number just rising. Like, you need so and so many points, and then there are events, of course, as well, that maybe help with that, or push that down. As simple as that. Alright, so we got the money now, so let's build. You're actually getting fairly close to the lower stuff. Stables, and then just this stuff, which is also a retinue again. Which I think doesn't get scaled too well, but it does get scaled a tad bit, so we do have a little bit more air here. Which is pushing, to be honest, which is pushing already. Lovely. I assume that you have lost the war? Yep. Well done, Holy Roman Empire. Well, I guess now we have other people in charge, so the Halilid did fantastic against the Jihad, but the Northamptons... Not quite, not quite. No. Come on, give me patience back. I want to be patient. No. Look at that. Things are pushing back quite well. That's a good moral authority. Also, we can push up to the next stage. That means we soon enough reach the magic conversion trick. We just tell them that they should convert, and they're like, you know what, this is a great idea. I love that faith. We're only 40, so we will have use of that for quite a while. Good stuff. And I think we actually can do some conquest. 1453 is our end. The same as CK3 as far as I remember. Then we'll see what we actually do conquer. Because there's still nobody that we can do a great conquest against, because, well, people don't look so great around me. There we go, that's what I want to reach. Now I guess we're gonna focus on theology. Still missing some stuff like Brave and Wrath and all of these things, but the thing is we're gonna lose Wrath either way. When we follow religion. So I was walking in Memphis. Oh, siege equipment. Oh well. Little too late. Would have made more sense. Penance for all my sins. Of course, I think we're now pushing up on that again. That I am a character with ridiculous amounts of sins. An excessive amount of sins. How can I hold all these sins? Stuff like that. Religion is mainly memes, to be honest, anyway. So, there's still some Sunni stuff around. You guys down here, I think the Africans are gone. Yeah. They're completely get rid of. It's a shame. They usually do play very strongly, I feel like. But sometimes life is not on their side. Oh. I'm getting sick because I mentioned that. There we go. Let's see what we have. I mean, do we see any disease around here? Because that would make things easier. Well, there's one near. There's something nearby, but that's still on the way. There we go. Also a little money boost here. Yeah, autosave, let me click things. Let me. There we go. Well, I guess I could have upgraded the castle town, but now it's too late. Oh, dysentery. There we go. I feel like there actually is a potential to maybe just get a first stage of the Royal Palace. There's a Royal Palace, right? Yeah. That gives me the retinue. Not just peasants rising up everywhere. I mean, when do peasants not rise up? Really? I can't even imagine a world where peasants don't rise up and get angry. One of those dream worlds. You know what? I think I could actually just push these two here, so this group is a little bit tougher. So these guys Delta with again. Still no conquest over here. And here over here. Saxony is also separate. They did from time to time dig into this place, but also not really in a impressive amount of speed. So, I guess also we're gonna end this episode here. So like always, like some shenanigans, and I guess see you guys next episode, and we'll see how well we do on the number game. Bye!